everybody, I am Tom and you are watching me play Baldur's Gate 3. In today's episode, we're gonna go finally meet up with this Githcresh. Or Kresh. I believe they pronounce it Kresh. I say that with probably more confidence than I actually have. I sold a bunch of shit, as you can see. We used to get this book from somewhere, I don't know where. This is an excerpt from the play A Pleasurable Deal. Banned in no fewer than 4 cities for its lewd content, its scandalous nature led to a number of widely distributed and illicit printings. Narrator. Come here, fair folk, a tale now lost to time. In grief, this man well sunk to depths sublime. A gift he sought to win his lady's heart. Our Cambion smiled, for now the game did start. Enter Robert, male tiefling, crying. Carlyle, stage right, flash of smoke. Weep not, young man, though free your wife has fled, and comfort found in comrade's arms and bed. She licks her lips and cries his names, oh my, and now seeks you to be the apple of her eye. How does such a stranger know such things, I ask? I watch you from the shadows and I see your flame and grief, its nature's malady. You seek to win your lady and her bed, to have your name upon her lips instead. You know my curse, my pain, my grief, my woe? Of course I know you seek a larger hoe, to plough, fair maid, and sow a seed to grow. But lack do ye a mighty horn and mast, with which to guide a maid to bed and fast. Very well.
What did you mean before, Gale? A woman with shadows for eyes, you said.
Merely that if the eyes are the mirror to the soul, yours have dark curtains across the mirror. No offense taken, I hope.
Not necessarily. I haven't made up my mind about you yet.
Interesting. Shadows for eyes. Okay. So let's head this way, look at this burning wreckage of a place that we found. It's possible that the Gith went through there, now I think about it. And perhaps they were the ones who destroyed everything. Let's head up. This is kind of on the way to the Githcresh anyway. The Yankee Patrol is just up there. Let's have a look in here first. Let's read the signpost.
Welcome to Joaquin's Rest. West, Baldur's Gate. East, Elturel.
Great Guardhelm, allow us peace in this plane and beyond.
Yeah, first flame.
Teach us care when we would be reckless. Teach us certainty when we would have doubt. He of the unsleeping eyes, grant me the might to carry this burden. Grant me the faith to face darkness without fear.
The Flaming Fist, by the way, are guards from Baldur's Gate. What the hell's happened here?
A massacre. Drow and goblins slaughtered the lot. Please, just leave me be.
Alright.
I hear shouting. Someone needs help.
They're dead if we don't get through! The Grand Duke could be inside! Don't just stand there! Push!
Push against the wreckage. With my 8 strength. Oh, I made it.
Inside, hurry! We don't have much time.
She looks so proud of herself there. Which makes sense, she's very, very weak.
We hear you! Stay where you are!
Grand
Don't
Duke,
have
huh?
much time. Find them!
The heat coming off that door.
We have to clear a
Opening
path!
it could spell trouble.
Interesting. Good to know.
Can anyone hear me?
Gale. You don't have a second level spell yet. You don't. I could Misty Step in there if he had a second level spell, but he doesn't.
Oh, this place can't take much more!
Ooh, we're suffocating in here. Let's open this door. It's a bad idea, but let's do it.
Quick! Get me out! Fire! Hurry! Get this thing off me!
Find leverage to shift the beam. Much better than my strength score. Just made it still.
I think... that's it! Thank you. Now, how the hell do we get out of here?
Come on, follow me.
Right. I'll try to keep up.
Out here, quick.
Damn this smoke!
Well, run through the flames, man! Run through the flames! Front door! No, 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 no! Fucking go to the ground floor. Fucking indicator.
They're trapped inside!
He slaughtered everyone. Mary. Mary! Where are you? Mary? Mary!
Save your breath, there aren't any survivors.
You don't know that. Mary! Gods, where is she?
We'll never put this fire out. You're better off helping anyone trapped inside.
Alright, I'm gonna go by myself. Let's drink a potion of greater healing.
Mary! Answer me!
I have a potion of heal giant strength as well, which I may take. Let's check the first floor. Seemingly no one on the first floor. Let's check kitchen. Like that. That'll help.
They're trapped inside!
Stop wasting time. It won't move.
Get better rolls. 2 and 3 damage is not enough.
Fresh air. At last. Your boldness is a blessing. I'm in your debt. I must report to
Oops.
the Flaming Fist Manip with haste. And you. I must ask again for your aid. Please, rescue Ravengard from his drow captors. The Council will reward you for your effort. May I trust you'll see it through? Come! I'm afraid proper thanks must wait.
That seems more like it. So let's get out of the house, I guess. These people are slowly walking out. Because they're crazy. I was gonna jump down, but that's equally crazy, to be fair. It's interesting, some of these later quests seems to be pretty balked. Ugh.
Great God, Helm. Allow us peace in this plane and beyond.
Drowcraft armor.
Teach us care when we would be reckless.
No magic left there.
Teach us certainty
Sun's
when we
too
would
bright.
have doubt. So it is spoken, and so is it.
Studded,
Great
drowish
God,
studded leather armor.
allow us peace in this plane and beyond. Teach us care when we would be reckless.
Huh.
Teach us certainty when we would have doubt.
There's actually
Spoken,
equal.
so is it done.
To this, right? Yep. So +1 drow armor. Where are more drow? Flaming fist, goblins, 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 dead goblin, flaming fist, dead goblin.
Have you found my Miri?
What's she look like?
She was wearing a green blouse, brown hair, about this tall. Have you seen her?
She's almost certainly dead.
You don't know that. Miri!
Great God, Helm. Allow us peace in this plane and beyond. Teach us care when we would be reckless. Teach us certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken, and so it...
I mean, maybe she's in here? It's possible. No one has the strength to move that, right? Take it back. Lysel's a beast.
Gods, where is she?
I don't see her in here, dude. I just don't think she's in here. Or if she is... she's dead. I'm just gonna go off the assumption she's dead. Alright, well that was an interesting distraction, I suppose, but let's go find this Githyanki, shall we? I've said it a few times now, but it's clear that the latter part of this is a bit broken.
A dragon rider. My kin are near.
It would be too much to hope that's nothing to do with us, wouldn't it?
We stand no chance against such a foe. We should get out of sight.
Let's quick save and go in there. Is the foe a dragon? Flaming Fist and Githyanki.
Drop your weapons!
I'll feed your innards to the ants before I do that, Istik.
This is your last chance!
I'd give up.
No, look up. That was your last chance, Istik. Now burn!
Well, I could have used that bridge. Eh. I was gonna say the dragon might help me across, but it won't.
Stop wasting time, Beretta. You're not here to play with the locals.
Of course, Kithrak. We merely sought to...
No excuses. Question, kill, then move on. Find the weapon. Our queen watches us. Fail her at your peril.
A red dragon. I envy its knight. Would that I rode such a steed. A crash must be near. Come, my kin await.
We'll just pat the dragon on the head, I suppose.
The dragons serve Githyanki. I'll see it does you no harm. Follow me. We are close to the cure we seek.
Red dragons don't serve nobody.
Beretta.
Ryder, my time is short. Lead me to...
Shh, shh, shh. Such a familiar tone. Were I not merciful, I would slice the skin clean from your meat. Yet you are not bleeding. For I am nothing if not merciful. Your name, child.
Lae'zel.
Lae'zel. Proud. Regal, even. A Geich vessel has fallen from the sky, Lae'zel. Thieves aboard have taken a weapon most precious. It is polyhedric in shape and inscripted with the sacred runes of our people. Take word to your creche. You are to join our search. Speak up, child. Affirm your mandate.
Mouth a silent command to Lae'zel. Play along.
Chuk. My mandate, honored Kithrak, is to locate this creche. I was infected aboard a Geich ship and need to be purified. Your mandate is to aid me.
Purified? Soon your skin will go grey, and your blood will run silver. You will shed your skin to become Geich. Only in death are the infected cleansed. But you were on the Nautiloid. You possess what I seek. You will give it to us. Then you will bend your head for the sword.
Stand down, knight. I do not have what you seek.
Our queen's word binds me. Beretta, see that her skull is split and the tadpole crushed. Then examine her corpse. I will take word to the others. Our quest has ended.
Interesting.
To Danos! To the sky!
Oh, thank God, he's leaving with the dragon. Whoo! I ain't fighting Danos today. Son of a... God damn it, Gale. I'm glad I saved here.
Titanium VM.
Well, I mean, give in to the Mind Flayer. She'll die immediately if I help her up. Maybe not, actually. We're gonna die.
Impero TV.
Yep, party's been defeated. Let's load that latest quick save, I suppose. So before we approach them, I need to go back to camp because I need all my shit. Honestly, what needs to happen now? Before we go and look at that, let's... Once again, quick save. We need to go to camp, because I do not have... I need to take a long rest. That's the reality of the situation. Can you farm approval this way? Alright. Gale has something to talk about.
Ah, there you are. How did you enjoy my dear stew this evening? It's an old family recipe.
It was delicious.
Good. I tend to season it with spices from Karatur, but given what's available to us, good old Rosemary had to see us through. Not that I mean to regale you with my culinary exploits. There's actually something quite different I'd like to discuss.
Very well. I assume it has something to do with that mysterious protocol.
Indirectly, yes. We've been traveling together for a while now, and during those travels, I've been observing you. I want you to know that I like what I see. The way you followed the protocol and brought me back to life. In short, I've grown to trust you.
Gratifying to hear.
Now I need you to place your trust in me. Our journey together is bound to last a while still. As such, I feel compelled to speak. I say this because there's something I desperately need. But while I'll tell you what that something is, I won't tell you why. I have to ask you to agree to this before carrying on this conversation.
You sense secrecy and danger. Use your tablet to probe Gale's thoughts.
You become one with Gale's mind, and you can feel something sinister oppressing you. It's inside of you, a mighty darkness radiating from your chest. You could try to push further, but your hold over Gale feels brittle. It won't be easy delving deeper without him noticing.
So, do you agree?
I agree.
Thank you. I see I did well to trust you. Now, to the matter at hand.
Bugs.
You see, I have a condition.
We've already had this conversation, by the way.
Condition. The only way to appease... It's been days since I last consumed an artifact, before we were abducted. And by that, I mean it's imperative that I find and consume powerful strands of weave at the earliest possible juncture. We've already done that one right there.
Amulet of Saloon's chosen.
Thank you. Gods, it's like a draft of cool water soothing. There was a lot of magic in this artifact. Can't... It's good to perceive this constant fear repressed into a quiet scare. Let's hope it will last a good long while.
How are you feeling better?
And I'm impressed once more by your benevolence. I say that with great sincerity. Mere days have passed, and as such, I do not wish to give you false hope. That said, this newfound calm I'm experiencing gives me reason to accept without prejudice time is a precious gift. With time, we may even reach Baldur's Gate.
And perhaps solutions.
City rife with
The reason I'm skipping through these, by the way,
scholars and perhaps
is that
solutions.
It's a broken aspect of early access, that there's a bit of discontinuity here. We've already had this discussion. He already trusted me enough to tell me about it before he died. And now he's died, and it's like reset it somehow. It's weird. In that case, I share optimism. Here's to the journey ahead.
And here's to your company. Oh, I can picture it now. Academies, libraries,
Countries you may just set us free. Soft beds, cooked meals.
Home-cooked meals.
So Brashly denies
God,
us.
I'd pay a king's ransom for a hot, lavender-scented, but plenty to look forward.
Yeah, so that was broken just because of early access bullshit, so it's broken it almost completely. It doesn't quite understand what flags have been triggered and what haven't. As such, I'm going to pretend like it didn't happen. Also, apparently I have a flask that he wants. I wonder if it's in the strongbox. It's probably in the strongbox, isn't it? Also, case file number 846 we got from that burning building. Baldur's Gate versus Flynn Silver. Case for prosecution. Master Silver did, with forethought and malice. With forethought and without malice, kill William Lister and Simon Simi Tyrant at their home as part of an ungodly ritual to honor the dead three, or one of the dead three, the gods Bane, Baal, or Merkel. Case for the defense. I don't know nothing about any gods. All I know is Bill and Simi were trying to cut me out of our deal, and they got what they had coming. But those symbols and stuff, and how they got their guts was arranged, I don't know nothing. Verdict: guilty, sentence, death, commuted to banishment so as not to anger higher powers. Interesting. Very interesting. Alright, well, I'm going to go to sleep because I need to. Yeah, honestly, like... let's just sleep. Yes. Seems like there's going to be no visit from What's-Her-Face today, which is nice. Apparently the dog doesn't sleep. Alright, we're back at the mountain pass. We have all of our shit now. Maybe now we'll be able to kill the Githyanki. I doubt it, though.
I'll feed your inner...
This is your...
Of course.
Knowing our queen...
A red dragon. A crash must be near. Come, the dragons. Follow me. We are close to the...
I don't in any way believe that.
Of course, Kithrak. You heard him. Search every corpse.
Loretha, look what wanders near. Child of Vlaakith, be still and listen.
Hear me, knight. I must.
Do you not honor the command of a Kithrak, young one?
Ryder, my time is short. Lead me to...
Shh. Such a were I not merciful, yet you
We've
are
already
not
done all this, is why
your
I'm skipping it.
name, child.
Lae'zel.
A Geich vessel. It is take word to your creche. Speak up, child. Affirm your mandate.
I'm gonna try and play along. Made it that time.
You honor me with this duty, Kithrak. I shall alert my caretaker with haste.
The Kithrak nods, content with Lae'zel's answer.
You serve your queen well, child. Take your slaves and hunt those who escaped the Geich ship. They must carry the weapon. Vlaakith will see your faith rewarded in this plane and ours. To Danos! To the sky!
Skaketh, I have followed protocol. He does not speak for Vlaakith.
We carry the weapon he seeks. It must be powerful for a Kithrak to betray his own queen's children.
Betray? The knights seem to act on Vlaakith's behalf.
He lies. I have devoted my life to my queen. I will be her chosen. It is my due.
Search the bodies. We might find a way to the creche. And beware the skies. We are watched.
Interesting. I wonder what he thought of us. He just assumed us slaves, which, fair enough, I suppose. That would make sense. Alright. These points are annoying me. So we're going to drop this. And once again, I'm going to try and open it. I can't. It has 50 health. I'm going to break it open. A flask that can hold fiends, friends and foes, likely to make the former the latter. Interesting. That sounds useful. I can just, like, gulp people, I suppose. I guess I can't go this way. Unless I suppose I get the mother of all jump spells, but even then I don't think so, because what's her jump distance normally? Let's try it. Not enough space. She could make the distance. I want to point that out. She could totally make the distance, but clearly you're not supposed to go over there. Which makes a lot of sense. So this is a path to Moonrise Tower. We're not going to take that way.
Baldur's Gate, northwest. Elturel, south. Moonrise Towers, west.
Interesting. Now, she says we're being watched. I do wonder whether or not we're actually being watched by this Kithrak, because if we are, there could be some issues. Most notably, the Kithrak might just kill us. Is a definite possibility. There we go, that's what I was looking for. Look at this. A rune. Drow Raider? Magic armor? No. Alright, so let's have a look at my map. Path to Moonrise here. Githyanki Patrol turns out was nothing. A valuable shipment is here, which it isn't. The only real place I need to check is here, I guess. And then I think we've pretty much covered everything except going down into the Underdark. So I kind of want to go back to the Blighted Village, I suppose? Seems correct. Alright, so let's look at our logs, shall we? A tiefling scout named Zoro told us we encountered Githyanki Patrol to the northwest. They might be able to help lead us to their creche. We didn't rescue anyone from inn, but we should still keep an eye out for the Grand Duke. He'd make a powerful ally. See, a lot of these quests are balked. That's fine. Missing shipment is complete. No point in returning to the owner now. Guess it's ours. Hunt for the devil. We killed Anders's band. Karlach will want to hear the good news. That's broken. Lots of broken quests. That's fine. I'll get them on subsequent playthroughs when the game has been patched and fixed. Apothecary Ledger is something we need to do. Benrin is searching for his wife Miri. She has brown hair and was wearing a green blouse. I can probably find her in the wreckage. Daughter of Chaos. Daughter of Darkness, rather. Shudder has shown interest in finding the lair of the Dark Justikar, an elite force dedicated to the goddess Shah. Githyanki Warrior. The Githyanki Knight Kithrak Voss abandoned Lae'zel without revealing the Crash's location. We learned that the Starion was murdered by a Gur nomad long ago. The vampire lord Cazador came to his aid and made him a vampire spawn. The Wizard of Waterdeep. And in case of death, which is also underneath that, but I can't select it. We gave another artifact to Gale. He says that should be enough for now. Cool. I mean, I bet his wife must just be in one of these places, right? I'll see if I can find his wife. I don't expect to. Or if I do, she's dead. What do you mean you can't reach?
Green blouse, brown hair. That must be Miri.
She's not breathing.
Well, she's dead. I found her. As I suspected, she's dead. And we're out. Fantastic. Hey buddy, where'd you go? Ah, there he is.
Have you found my Miri?
She's dead. I've had her body in one of the burned buildings.
No. It can't be. I need to see.
Well, go look.
Please, it can't be true.
She's dead, mate. Sorry to tell you. Okay. So, I guess we're sitting at like 40 minutes. But what I can do... Let's go over here, because I haven't checked here yet. Looks like something, but I don't know what. Alright, so let's fast travel to the Blighted Village. And I am going to climb down the well. Because ages ago we looked down this well and I'm like, oh, there's something down that well.
The well doesn't look too deep, and the old bucket rope feels strong enough.
Climb down the bucket rope.
Better be careful. Those webs carry vibrations.
Ah, good to know. An old backpack down here. Also a layer above us. An enter cap there. Which is an interesting enemy. We're not quite in the Underdark yet by the look of it. Yeah, I mean, it's like levels of Underdark. Don't go places I don't want you to go, please. Torch, a cleaver. Oh. Tattered journal. Web covered journal. Burnt journal. Heavy chest. Let's check what's in here.
Something didn't like that.
Indeed. Bloodstone, don't care. Throw me the bloody journal. Steal that. Steal whatever's in here. I mean, the spiders don't like that, but I don't care what spiders want. They're noticing me touching all these things, by the way, is what's happening. Also a skeleton here, interestingly. Spider step boots. Slightly sticky to the touch, these boots have excellent grip. Immune to being emwebbed. That sounds useful. Better than mine, which are just regular leather boots. Alright, let's read through this stuff. First things first, Fables of Faerun, Daring Duergar. We got this in the actual house up north. In the deep city of Grachstug lived a younger Duergar named Shul. Duergar, by the way, like Drow are the Underdark elves, Duergar are like the Underdark dwarves. And they're particularly interesting because they could turn themselves giant, like they grow in size. They're really, really cool. Named Shul, who could conjure eerie whispers in his brother's mind. Eager to develop his psionic powers and take over his clan, he asked the Godfather who could teach him further. Across the dark lake into the south shore, there is a chasm. Within that chasm lives the rogue man-flayer called Ir. He'll teach you all it must know. Shul's voyage was fraught with danger. He fended off aboleths and cloakers alike, until he reached the mind-flayer's chasm. Ir emerged from its hovel, tentacles writhing. I'm here to learn, Shul told it. Very well, came the response. On the first moon's passing, Ir taught Shul how to read minds. On the second, it taught Shul how to bend them. But this was not enough for Shul. He wanted to destroy minds with a mere word. So be it, said Ir, and it bestowed a blessing upon Shul. It is yours, knowledge to shatter a single mind. But you may only speak the command once, Ir told Shul. For then it is forever forgotten. Ready to assume control of his clan, Shul returned to Grachstug. Show me what you have learned, the Godfather told Shul. Shul grinned, spoke the command, and his own skull shattered before the Godfather's eye. Said the Godfather, the lesson's complete. A cool book. Tattered journal. A journal filled with hastily sketched diagrams of spiders and various spell runes. The captions are largely written in code, save for a few messages near the end that are pinned in shaky common. They can sense my devotion, it draws them. I hear them in the shadows, whispers from the Dark Mother. I woke to a gift wrapped in spider silk, a pair of boots, taken from a heretic's corpse. Lolth sends her daughters to reward my faith, to let me know I am on the right path. Another gift, The corpse of a drow, sigil scarred upon his face. An arachnomancer. One with the power to inhabit the spider's form. It is a message, a calling. My blood already dries upon the dagger. Her blessed image is carved into my skin. That's interesting. This this book's leaves are stuck together. Leaves? The leaves of the book are stuck together with thick webbing that leaches ink from when pulling from the page. Only the final entry remains remotely legible. It is time. I will forever transcribe this blasphemous flesh and refashion myself in the Queen's image. No longer will I be bound in this lowly form, this base shape of organ and bone. Even the arachnomancers of Menzoberranzan, that's the home city of the main city of the Dark Elves, the Drow, shall weep at my feet, their little spell so feeble and fleeting. Today I found the House of Lolth, and I shall be its matriarch. Burnt journal. Most of this book's pages have been carefully burnt away. Those that remain contain a single sentence remaining in varying states of agitation. In her form I find ecstasy, the spell is not enough. A bloodstone and a bloody journal. Though originally a screed on Lolth penned in blood, this book's crimson script has been smeared away in several places, a different hand writing atop it. I recall my life upon the surface with more than regret. I weep for the decades spent treading the murky waters of profanity while my true queen waited in the shadows. Even my name, Elite, feels foreign and foul upon my tongue. A high-elf exalted by Lolth herself. My drow captors cannot fathom it, but I see their houses' downfall in visions granted by the Spider Queen herself. When the day comes, when some unnamed whelp from an insignificant house cuts the matron mother's throat, I will escape. I will find solitude, and I will worship Lolth with my very soul. Interesting. And then a ritual diagram. An ornate diagram is drawn upon the parchment depicting a ritual of some kind. At the bottom, two figures, a spider and an elf, are sketched within overlapping circles. A single word is penned beneath them, transcendence. Interesting. Very interesting. We're now sitting at like 48 minutes. Not that I really care. Probably going to end up finding some spiders if I were to hazard a guess. Honestly, I don't really mind. You can see there's some web on the ground here, which no doubt will draw the spiders. Lizelle can't see it, so she'll walk straight over it. I am going to cast Hunter's Mark on this, because why the hell not? These are phase spiders, which is a pain in the ass. Granted, not a whole hell of a lot I can do about that. Gale was not enwebbed, which is useful. Let's go some magic missile, shall we? I can't really hit anything from where I am, which is a pain. Let's just pass for now. Goddamn phase spiders phasing. Damage on some phase spiders. Let's try and get out of there. Got him webbed. Kind of expected it. Now is when I want Gale to have a shot. Shoot the web. Action surge. Shoot the web. I missed! I missed 100% chance. Try and get out of the web. You made the saving throw, I'm surprised. Fire arrow, probably a good idea. Made it saving throw. Made it saving throw for catching on fire. Did not make it saving throw for being prone, so that's useful. Etacap. These etacaps are infested. Prowling with tiny spiders takes 1d4 piercing and 1d4 piercing. Okay, takes 2d4 piercing. When hit with a melee attack or upon death, the infestation spreads, can be removed with fire or acid. Doesn't deal damage to entacaps or spiders. Well, that's disgusting. Removed with fire, you say? Really? It looks like there's enough space. Maybe. Perfect. Alright, cool. Scorching Ray. Killing the Anticap. One on the spider. I guess just skip. 12 damage, shit. Why is that so low? Oh, I have disadvantage? Is that because I'm in that? Am I really threatened? I guess because we're in the dark, maybe? An infested Shadowheart with spiders. And myself, by the look of it. I'm also poisoned. That works. I don't know where the other things are. They teleported away too far. Interesting, that's where it is. The Etacap is slowly coming down. Scorching Ray does its job. Level 1 heal, cure wounds on Shadowheart. Another miss, unfortunately. Not enough, unfortunately. Spider down. marked. Set and cap. Doesn't know what it's going to do. It's sure plotting it though. Okay, so these guys are all next to each other. Get up here. The reason I did that, by the way, is to get them uninfested. She didn't catch fire, annoyingly. Regular shot. $13 damage, that's not bad. Once again, wizards who can heal are OP. Made the save, unfortunate, but I can just shoot him. Let's take a short rest. Everyone is kind of fine. A dead goblin child. Face spider, a couple of Enten caps, which I don't imagine have a whole lot. Shouldn't really stand in poison, it's usually not a good idea. Birch backpack. So let's build cocoon. Let's explore this place a bit more, shall we? We're pretty much sitting on an hour at this point, but I would have maybe sped some stuff up, so maybe not. Very dark. That's not just YouTube, by the way, that I can't see a damn thing down there. Which is fine. I'm just trying to explore this place as thoroughly as possible. A lit torch up here, which is interesting. Two lit torches.
That might be worth a look.
Let's try bludgeoning weapon, shall we? Yep, bludgeoning weapon made a difference there. Interesting. Some weird crafting implications here. Bunch of weapons. Also a chest. Hello. A trap chest, it would seem. Highcliff's blueprint, intricate blueprints for 3 impressive sounding weapons. Precise arcs and neatly drawn lines form the blueprints of 3 weapons, a greatsword, a sickle, and a dagger. Each length and angle is marked with exact measurements, and forging instructions are printed carefully along the bottom of the page, emphasizing an unusual ingredient, susur bark.
Weapon blueprints that use Sousa bark. Rare find. If only I knew where to find some.
Interesting. Bark from a Sousa tree. I think I know where we are. I think this is like underneath the Give me that. It's useful. I think this is under the houses in... Yeah, totally was. Interesting. So let's go back down there. So apparently there's a path to the Underdark in this guy's basement, which is interesting. Those weapons, by the way, the only one that actually sounds vaguely interesting to me is the greatsword for Lae'zel. Interesting. Oh, I bet this is... Oh, I see. This is if you fall down. I'm like, oh, I can climb down here. No. You can climb up here when you need to get back up from falling off this bloody... this webbed path. So apparently there was a... like an actual just a spider. Which, I mean, isn't necessarily surprising. Alright. So we came this way. I do want to get up higher, so let's go up here. Also, we're over an hour at this point. I'm just intrigued at this point. I'm actually going to separate her because she doesn't get... she has boots, so she can walk on this shit. Just makes things slightly easier. I should be able to walk on this, I think. Try jumping to here. Huh. Doesn't let me walk on here. I guess I can get up over here, though? Alright, let's see. Let's go this way, then. Gale can probably get around here too if I want to burn some second level spell slots. I suppose this is the downside of breaking the webs. Like, I broke the webs when we were fighting because it was advantageous, but now that I've done so, it makes actually getting around this place slightly more difficult. Can walk across here, though. Probably make this as a jump. Just. I would need to get up to there. I've already used jump. Alright. Alright, wizard boy. Fortunately, I can't see a damn thing. Can I just light a torch? Oh yeah, that makes things slightly nicer. Can see where I'm going now. Oh, interesting. Well, I guess you can probably jump up here and walk around, huh? Interesting. I'm just exploring this place to the fullest, essentially. Well, I guess come over here and loot this guy if you can. Nothing of particular interest. Dangerous, but let's go. Alright. I don't think I can make this jump in any meaningful way. Nope, I have to jump straight to the ground. Whee! Ow. Alright, let's link everybody up. Gale has a torch, which, you know, that's a thing. Alright, so we're going to go deeper down towards the Underdark. But I guess we're not going to do that until next episode, because we've already gone on long enough. Yeah, burn it away. I assume there's a bigger spider back here. Anyway, that's going to be it for this episode. I got distracted very, very easily and I wanted to keep playing. Anyway, that's going to be it for this episode. If you liked the video, please leave a like. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. And as always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.